So this is 20-minute gameplay, or a 20-minute gameplay on Demolition, and I just commentated through the whole thing, the whole 20 minutes, and I never pressed start, so it didn't record me at all. I was just talking to myself the whole time, and my mouth is still dry. I was talking too much. But now, since I've already fucked up once, I feel like I'll have more to talk about, hopefully. But I feel less enthusiastic about it, though, because I'm kind of depressed that that happened. And there's a couple things I want to talk about, and I probably should have made, like, a notepad of what I want to talk about so I don't end up rambling, because this is 20 minutes long. So I'm just going to get a sticky note here and write down what I want to talk about. And while I'm writing, I won't have anything to talk about. So, what we're going to talk about today, today's topics are a bomb threat at my school, and Black Ops Express playlist, and kind of Black Ops in general. And there's something else I want to talk about. Oh, I want to talk about, I don't know, at the end, I'll just be talking about some things, some shorter topic things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm not sure if I did it yet, but this Moon Nation guy on the other team just happens to be playing against Full Blaze here. Is actually on my friends. Well, he's not on my friends list, but a couple of his clan members are on my friends list. And this is Michael Itzbig that I'm playing on. And see, these are the people that are lucky enough to be friends on this one, and they're usually people that are in my game when I'm recording, or they're just friends I know really good. I know friends that are kind of good friends of mine, but there are some random people that I added, and it was before I started recording using the account. And as you could see, probably if you're watching or paying attention, I have like 25 friend requests just pending there, and I'm not going to approve them. So they just all sit there. So don't add me on this account. If you want to add me on Poofesher, please. I was playing on that last night, actually. It's the account I'm going to be using for subscribers, because, and I know a lot of YouTubers have subscriber accounts, and you might see them on it not very often, like once a month. I really wish I could talk, but I can't sometimes. But you know, you gotta remember though, I don't play a whole lot. Between making videos, playing hockey, and school, homework, bullshit, I don't have a whole lot of extra time to just go on Call of Duty and play. So you gotta realize that. Nice being aware of your surroundings there, Full Blaze. You gotta realize that I won't have a whole lot of time to play, and I know I just said that, but I just repetition to remember that, so you guys can remember that I don't have a whole lot of time to play for shits and gigs. But when I do have quite a bit of time to play, I will get on Poofesher on the PS3. But when I just hop on to get a couple games or just to play, or when I really want to play for seriousness, I will go on Mike Ox, Big X36X. But I don't want you guys to add that one. It has like a full friends list. Plus, I feel like when you guys add that and I don't end up playing with you, you guys might be pissed at me, because I usually play with the same group of people every time. So I usually don't play with new people that often. So you'd be like everyone else, all the other like 95 of my 100 and some odd friends, like 5 of my 100 and some odd friends I actually play with. The other 100 or 95 just sit on my friends list, and I don't know, they just watch me. I don't know what they do. They just never play with me, but we're all still friends, so I guess it's kudos to them for being on my friends, or having me on the friends list, right? That might have been cocky, but Oh, and I also wanted to say a little bit about that intro on my Cooking Mama video yesterday, which if you didn't watch that, I suggest you at least watch the beginning of it to listen to that intro, because I'm not using that again. Wow, I just squeaked. I'm not using that again, and it's pretty obvious why. I think I'm embarrassed now, and I wish I didn't post that for the whole world to see, but I did, and good aiming and wasting all your ammo right there, buddy. Oh yeah, I didn't even say, this is donated gameplay. This is not my gameplay, so that might have been confusing there. This is Full Blaze 4's gameplay, not mine. It's I will not tell. Wait, did I tell you how many kills? This guy's pretty good at camping. Then he picks up that RPD, and the RPD sucks. So it's an RPD. There's an RPG. No, RPG is RPD. No, RPD doesn't sound right though. What is it called? I can't remember. But now that I've like wasted all this time and I haven't even gotten any topic I want to talk about, I forgot to mention it in my Cooking Mama yesterday. But on Friday, my school got a bomb threat, and it wasn't no sticky note saying I planted a bomb in your school. With smiley face after it. It was a full out email that he sent to everyone in our school, threatening, saying that he planted bombs in our school. And I'm gonna read it to you guys, some of it. Well, I'm gonna read the parts that aren't like extremely complicated, because it's very Polish and Slavic, if that's the right words to put it. And I know I usually don't like totally taking out the gameplay. I'm not looking at the gameplay at all. I'm looking at the email, because I like to know what's going on in the gameplay and kind of mention some things that are happening. But I guess I can't for right now. So I'm going to just read it, and hopefully you guys don't get bored, and it'll actually be pretty dang interesting. The sun shone, the acacia blossomed, and the slaughtered. Quoth the Jewish-Polish poet Chaim Bialik, whose family adopted the surname of a Polish noble of their area. In general, the Slavs are violent and inclined to aggression, if not for the disharmony amongst them caused by the multiplication of factions and their fragmentation into clans. No people could match their strength. Ibiram ibn Jacob, Jewish Arab traveler to the Slavic lands. We Slavdom are a vast network and varied consciousness. We are the defenders of freedom and a true shoulder of comfort for the oppressed. We have recently stood witness to your anti-Polonistic behavior and are not amused by your pathetic attempt to maintain the grip on power by violating not only your handbook regarding protocol, but also breaking the laws in the United States and violating several human rights as described by your United Nations. Our targets are several. Our principal are... Okay, stop. I'm going to say I'm replacing names with who they are. I'm not going to say names. Our targets are several. Our principal, our assistant principal, and one of our city police. We have attacked several of our Slavic brethren. Oh, nope. You have attacked several of our Slavic brethren of Polish stock personally this past year, and have inadvertently targeted a large number of Poles through entrapment at your school-sanctioned events. The time of your suffering is drawing near. We laugh at the face of tragedy. We mock those in pain. We ruin the lives of other people simply because we can. These things we do for our entertainment, and we do not do them with no remorse, no caring, no love, and no sense of morality. We attack all things in this way. We can, we will, and we have destroyed countless over the centuries that stand to harm Slavdom. We stand in a unique time in our history. The wheel of history is turning. From 500 to 1000 AD, Proto-Slavic was the lingua franca of the world north of Rome. During that time, Slav destroyed Germanic, yeah, that's right, races and built for themselves a vast empire of tribes. And for the first time in 1,000 years, we Slavs have the opportunity to reclaim domination over all races. The rise of the internet and computing technology, in turn with the rise in the corruption in the United States government, has given us a means to give America, whose Kazakukiadawapa freed in the revolution, back to Poland where she belongs. We have decided that the hour of liberation is upon us, courtesy of the Polish Mafia division of Hamtramck, Michigan, the new Armia Kajwa, the Polish Home Army, has aided us for training your institution. You, the administration, should have known better than to leave the building wide open for hours after your students had left. It makes it really easy to enter, set explosives, and leave. And a note to specifically our assistant principal: you shouldn't leave your house unlocked during the day. We love easy shit, and believe me, yours was the easiest to set explosives in. Now it's a game. We have control. I'd be cautious if you hear the phone ringing in your building, but that's just me. We are also aware of your tolerance toward the Negro and Oriental. We disapprove. We are aware of your tolerance toward the homosexual agenda, including gays, lesbians, and transgenders. Into that, we strongly disapprove, which is why we will ensure that all homosexuals and any of their known acquaintances in your institution die a most horrible death, bearing their survival of our impending attack. We also ask that the recipients of this email inform us of any people we don't know yet. The list of them currently contains a lesbian and 2 gays, and your father being a lawyer won't save your ass this time, is a note to one of the gay people whose dad is a lawyer. Now, the deaths of you and an estimated 700 students won't be in vain. Your names will be remembered, your martyrs to an extent. You will be the start of a war. Once you're dead, we'll make sure there are no survivors from the United States military camp in Kosovo, Bonsteel, the largest concentration of U.S. forces in Europe. We'll then press forward once we reclaim Kosovo for our own. America is failing. America will fall on its own. But we'll ensure America falls years before it would have to. If you want someone to blame, blame yourselves, the administration. You may also blame Juraj Zelavnik, the 17th century founder of Pan-Slavism, the first racial-based ideology of whom our ideologies are spawned. Basically, we want you to be aware of your imminent deaths. We don't want it to surprise anyone. Where's the fun in that now? Thank you for your time. Kresimir Kovac, Creation Mafia. We are Slavdom. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Fear us. That is the email, and I think I read the whole thing to you guys too. Yeah, I read the whole thing. Usually I skip one of the paragraphs because it gets too complicated. But, yeah, I don't know if that's scary or what, but, you know, it was all over, well, local news. I don't think it was all around the nation, but, yeah, a lot of parents came and pick up their kids. Like, by the end of the day, like, all afternoon over the intercom, it was just the assistant principal or the secretaries calling people to the office because their parents were there to get them out of school. So by the end of the day, half of our school was gone. Over half of our school was gone. And in our high school now, there's also 7th and 8th grade. Well, it's middle school. It's middle and high school now. And it's kind of crowded in there, though. Our school's like designed. It's pretty new. It's like our school's like 7 years old or something. It's pretty new, and it's designed for like 700 students, and we have like 800 in our school right now. Like the past 2 years, my freshman and sophomore year, we had it was pretty open in there. It was pretty nice, you know, just 9th through 12th grade in that building, and it's a pretty big building. So that was nice, but now junior, senior year sucked dick for me, so whatever. So now I just totally rambled on. So end of the day, think of it like this. There are 2 classes combined at the end of the day. So you get the students from 2 classes in 1 classroom, and there's only 9 kids. So that's just an indication of how many kids got pulled out. Of course, I don't know if I said that, but my parents, since my mom's gone, my dad didn't pull me out. I did call him, though. But he called the office, and the office was like, it's fine. And I think a lot of the parents kind of overreacted, and you know, it's an email. Anyone can make an email account and send a threatening message. Although the FBI and everything is involved in this, and they've tracked the email to be sent from the other side of the state, and they have the laptop in custody, but I don't believe they have the actual person in custody for it. But it's 20 years in prison for that email, because it's a terrorist thing, because it's a group of a specific group of people. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about in that category. So let's go ahead and switch topics. Kind of a big switch here. I'm not sure if I said it, but this gameplay is a 100 kill gameplay. I just want to get that out of the way. I know it started out a little bit shaky with that RP, whatever it was, but he's doing good with the AK-47. I want to talk about the Black Ops Express playlist. A lot of people like it, and I don't. I don't think Black Ops Express playlist fixes all the problems that Black Ops has. I remember the good days when Black Ops wasn't quite out and everybody was excited about how Black Ops is going to actually require skill. And even with Express, no Ghost and no Second Chance, all you find people doing is running around with an AK-74U rapid fire, or camping in a corner with a FAMAS suppressed, or any assault rifle suppressed. I mean, it's still not fun. And I feel like the hit detection is just god awful in this game. I mean, I swear to God, I'm shooting right at a guy, and then he just, oh my God, just getting a little angry over here. But I feel like there's a ton of flaws to Black Ops. Slow gameplay. It's not as action-packed and fast-paced as Modern Warfare 2. And I really hope Modern Warfare 3 can bring back that fast-paced, addicting gameplay. This is just, Black Ops is just boring. Listen, I'm on the 4th Prestige. I haven't gone anywhere in like the past 5 months, as in leveling up. And that's why you don't see much of my gameplay on this channel. Okay, now I just lost myself again. I always end up losing where I'm losing my train of thought. But okay, so I'm at my 4th Prestige. I have like I only have 4 days, I believe. I have 4 days. I don't memorize that stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. And I'm sick of the game. In Modern Warfare 2, I got it on my birthday in February. When I got my I got PS3 and Modern Warfare 2 in February. Not this past year, but the year before that. You know, when Modern Warfare 2 was the most recent Call of Duty, but it was still 3 months after it came out, or 2, or 1, whatever. No, it's 2. Okay, let's go November to December. That's 1. To January, it's 2. 3. So 3 months. After it came out, I got it, and I loved it. I played all last summer, not this past summer, the summer before that. I could not get enough of it. I have, between my 2 accounts that I played on it, I probably have like 20 days. So, yeah, compared to that, to Black Ops where I play 4 days, and I'm sick of it. The only reason I might have more time is because of zombies. I do enjoy zombies. That's the one thing they did right with this game. Yeah, he just got stomped on right there. So, Modern Warfare 2, I feel like, was way more successful. But by the end of Modern Warfare 2, everybody was getting pissed at it. I was getting really pissed at it and couldn't wait for Black Ops. But I still loved Modern Warfare 2. I was still addicted to it, even though how pissed off and how bullshitty it could be. I still love to play it. In Black Ops, I feel like it's just bullshit, and I don't want to play it. You know, you don't have commando, but you have a ridiculously long commando or knife lunge. There's nothing. There's no way to get rid of the bullshit. And you know what? In Modern Warfare 3, this is really what I like. First of all, the dog tag thing. You have to confirm your kill by getting the dog tags, which I haven't looked up too much about Modern Warfare 3, but I don't know if your teammates can just pick it up and steal your kill, or I don't know. But hopefully that eliminates camping. But I really hope the best Call of Duty will be the one that doesn't the average player can't just sit in a fucking corner the whole game, finger in his asshole, and get a chopper gunner and get all this bullshit and get this unbelievable game, even though he's just sitting in the corner the whole frickin' time. I really, really, really like the fact that there's the dog tags, which I just found out about. So they have to get out of their damn corner and get it, unless they like camp in this corner that people have to walk right in front of them. Then that's unfortunate. But I really hope the kill streaks don't reward campers. And another thing I like, when Modern Warfare 2, there wasn't that many campers. It wasn't as bad in Black Ops, because in Modern Warfare 2, you can put on a UMP silence and run all over the fucking place with your damn commando knives and overpowered guns. So, oh shit, this is the end of it already. So I guess this is the end of the game then. So hope you guys enjoyed. A link to Full Blaze's YouTube will be in the description. Later, guys.